everybody, today we're going to make strawberry kale salad with tempeh triangles. So this is one of my favorite summer salads because we can use these beautiful strawberries. Alright, so to begin we're going to use our kale. You can wash it, of course, take it off the stalk, and then you want to really massage it like I've showed you in other videos, because if you don't, it's too tough and it's just not very fun to eat. But I just love kale. I feel like just looking at it, you can see all the nutrition in it. High in vitamin A and K, and it has some calcium and iron and even protein, which people don't know that plants have protein. When people ask, where do you get your protein? Just say, I get my protein the same place elephants get their protein. From plants, and same with gorillas. So we want to really give it a massage while it's still damp from your rinse, and if you can, buy organic. And then if you cut it a little bit small, instead of just tearing it in chunks, it's also easier to chew. Now, if for any reason you don't like kale, of course, just use whatever favorite lettuce. I tried it with a different lettuce and it just seemed watery the first time, so I'm back to kale. And it's great to put in your smoothies, just a handful, not too much, especially if you have a banana, something sweet, kind of camouflages it, and you can still get your grains in even for breakfast. Okay, let's see. So finely chop and massage. And then you can put it in your bowl, or you can put it right into your salad bowl, which I'm probably going to end up doing here. And then you can use, obviously, whatever fruits and veggies you love. I love cucumbers. They're great for your skin and your hair. Lots of water, so it's great for summer. Hydrating. I love to just snack on them while I'm cooking, or if I'm having a cooked meal, I just have some few cucumber slices to get in some raw veggies. So I like to cut them in fours and toss them in. And again, organic if possible. And same thing, just stack a group of 3. And you can do some colorful peppers, but I really think this combination of veggies and fruits goes great together if you wanted to try it one time. Then I've cut up some green onions. I'm a huge green onion fan for flavor. I can't use too many because my cameraman husband Wade will get mad at me. And then for the strawberries, and I normally actually don't eat a lot of strawberries, but now with this salad I'm eating them every day. So I just cut off the tops, and they're high in vitamin C, and of course fiber. All plant-based foods have a ton of fiber. And you cut them just to make them a little smaller. Cut them in fourths. That one's a little smaller, so easy to cut a few times. And then I've already pre-cut, just so you didn't have to watch me cut all of these strawberries. And give it a little toss there. So that's the first part. And then, optional is I like to add a little grain. This is quinoa. Quinoa is also high in protein, and I'm really not someone who cares too much about protein. How many grams I get, I don't really think about it. I just like adding a little bit of grain to this salad. And quinoa is very neutral. Okay, and you just toss it with your hands. Put them together. Now I'm going to go ahead and transport it, because this is for Wade's lunch. I actually take mine to work, and this is a great, easy salad meal to take to work with you. Just throw it in your Tupperware. Put a little salad dressing in a little Tupperware instead of putting the salad dressing on top. Okay, you can do whatever you want with this. Adding more or less. Okay, then we've got to have some avocado, right? Get in some healthy fats. And avocados have a lot of fiber and a lot of protein. Our U.S. Olympic weightlifter, Kendrick Ferris, he was the only Olympian to make it to Rio, was vegan. And I read that he eats a lot of avocados.
What sport?
Weightlifting.
Oh.
Our only U.S. weightlifter, Kendrick Ferris. He's going to be in a movie called Game Changers with James Cameron producing it, about these amazing vegan athletes. So that's how I cut my avocado. Whoops, excuse me, more or less. We'll share one. And then I love to do some nuts. And walnuts go really great with the strawberries. These are from Kirkland brand at Costco, organic walnuts. And walnuts are high in omega-3s, so you don't need fish oil. You can spare the fishies. Eat a few walnuts or flax seeds. Okay. If you are trying to lose weight, or if you have a health issue like cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, just take it a little easy on the nuts and avocado because they have a lot of fat. Even though they don't have cholesterol, they do still have fat, so, and which means they have a lot of calories too. So you could just, just do a little bit. Or if you don't need to worry about it, have more. Okay, and then if you like, it's actually beautiful the way it is. I eat a lot of food, so really just a salad for me. I'm like starving in an hour, so I like to add even more, and that's why I made these tempeh triangles. They have balsamic on them, that's why they look so dark, and they did get a little overcooked. But I had to make these the night before to soak, so I just wanted to tell you what I did. So I'll have Wade show you. I used a tablespoon of oil. I'm not an oil-free vegan, but you could go for 2 teaspoons if you wanted, but I do the full tablespoon because they get a little dry. And then you can do some balsamic vinegar. I do 1/4 of a cup to 1/2 of a cup. This is Trader Joe's. And then you could do a tablespoon of maple syrup. If you don't want it sweet, you do a little less. And then some tamari. I'm in love with Simple Truth Organic Kroger brand. 4 teaspoons of tamari. And then some cloves of garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. So I mixed all that in a cup first. And then I took my tempeh. This is what tempeh looks like, just in case you haven't seen the package. This is from Trader Joe's. And this is it on the back. And it's made from soybeans, the same with tofu. And if you don't like soy or it doesn't agree with you, you could always use a can of garbanzo beans instead. Simple Truth Organic garbanzo beans or whatever bean you like. But if you're okay with soy, I love soy. I'm a huge soy fan. What I did was I cut this down the middle, cut it in half first. Then I did 2 cuts, so you have 3 sections, and then I triangled. And that's how I did it. So then you bake it at 350 for about, I would actually go 25 minutes. That was 25 minutes and it still got a little dark. And then when you're done, I let them cool, and then I like to break them up into little pieces. And this, we ration them, which Wade would like to eat them all in one sitting, but we try to ration them. Yeah, and it just adds a little more sustenance to the meal, and it tastes awesome. And then to top it off, I have this raspberry organic vinaigrette from Simple Truth. Now, I usually make my salad dressing, so this was kind of a gamble, and I actually really love it. And it's reduced oil, which I wasn't looking for, but it's the only kind they have, is lower fat reduced oil. And it's awesome. It's so yummy. So I'm going to save it and wait till Wade's ready to eat his lunch. But just so if you want to try that, or try any of your favorite vinaigrettes, fruit vinaigrette goes great with the strawberries. So I hope you enjoy it. It's so delicious. And again, I just take mine to work. I put mine in my little Tupperware. I'm like a total mom. I bring my dressing separate just so I don't sog all the lettuce. Keep it in the fridge at work, and then I actually eat it for several days in a row. I don't get bored. So I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for saving animals with your food choices.